It's Bandori, but better. It's Bandori, but better. It's Bandori, but better? Question mark? Hey, what's up? It's your boy, Aiken, hitting you up with Project Sekai, girls band colorful stage featuring Hatsune Miku. Not a sponsor, by the way. Although I wish I was. So far, what I can show you is the demo version of the game, and the release will be on the end of September. But because of AAA publishers ruining beta test for me, I've started to accept that beta tests are just there to show you what you will be getting, and they won't actually fix the bugs, lol. Also, the game is only in Japanese and there is no English version in the works. But if you are still interested, I'll walk you through this new gacha rhythm game. Now, let's dive into the world of Project Sekai! But what is Project Sekai anyways? Project Sekai Colorful Stage, featuring Hatsune Miku, is a rhythm game currently in development for iOS and Android. The game is a collaboration between Sega, Crafto Egg, Colorful Palette, and Krypton Future Media. As you download the game, you will be introduced to the characters and their groups. We have the legendary OG Vocaloid team, and they will accompany the original characters divided into groups of 4. But before I show you the original groups and characters, I'm gonna tell you that I'm going to slap myself if I reference a Bang Dream character. This is not Bandori, this is Project Sekai. The first group will be Leo Need, a band formed by a group of childhood friends who have learned to overcome their differences. More Jump, an unlikely idol group formed by one girl who dreams of becoming an idol, and three girls who had quit being idol. Vivid Bad Squad, a top-level street music unit that formed to surpass the legends. Okay, this one's a little original. Street performers, I dig that. Wonderland's X Showtime, an eccentric musical show unit proclaiming each day wonderful and rushing out to meet it head on. Ayoko. And lastly, Niju Goji Night Cordo De, an underground music circle that gets active at 1 AM and whose identities are shrouded in mystery. Now this girl is best girl. Mafuyu, step on me. Girl, step on me right now. Ma'am, step on me right now. This instant. Oh god, those eyes. Mwah, I love her so much. Gameplay wise, it is really similar to other mobile rhythm games. There's nothing new here, and this is just a demo, so we only have 3 songs to play, which are Sweet Magic, Tell Your World, and Hibana in 5 varying difficulties. The first 2 songs mentioned have a 3D movie, and the last one is just a static 2D. And yes, you can turn off the 3D movie if you want to focus on getting full combos and not so much care about the visual spectacle. In terms of 3D movie, I have to admit, it can rival the levels of Idolmaster, Cinderella Girls, and Million Live. Before you play a song, you'll be greeted with your lineup, their overall stat as a group, their attribute/element, and gameplay settings, which is eerily similar to Bandori. And I get it. Craft Egg was involved in this, but shouldn't they have at least innovated a bit? Honestly, it's hard to innovate a mobile rhythm game with gacha. The gameplay with tap notes, hold notes, flick notes are already set, and as you can see from my gameplay, I am playing on expert difficulty for the first time, and I haven't played any rhythm game in several months. I think I'm doing alright for a first timer, so I'm fine with the lack of innovation in the core gameplay of Project Sekai. What I'm looking forward to will be how team building will work. Will it just be your usual gacha rhythm game score battle, or will they add something new to team building? If they don't, well, we can expect the same mobile rhythm game formula, just in a very nice coat of Vocaloid paint. Overall summary of the demo, I would say Project Sekai Colorful Stage has the potential to be something. Although it borrows a lot of elements from Bandori since same-ish developers, you'll be familiar with how it works without the need to read Japanese. However, like a growing child, this needs a lot of care and attention. Failing to provide will just make this game mediocre. But hopefully not, since Vocaloids have a spot in my heart. Before virtual YouTubers, there were Vocaloids and Utaites, and I'm starting to reveal how old I am, lamao. But really, this is a nice IP to make a rhythm game, with a lot of legendary songs like Senbon Sakura, Roki, Matryoshka, and legendary composers like Pinocchio P, Deco Nina, Hachi, now known as Kenshi Yonezu, and much more. I really want this to succeed and more songs from Orange Star. I love Orange Star. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that was a quick overview of Project Sekai Colorful Stage featuring Hatsune Miku. If you wish to download the demo but you're not in Japan, get an APK. If you're using an iOS, I don't know, I don't use Apple. But if you're on the fence, I'm glad to have shown how this game will go. Thank you for watching, and remember, Hatsune Miku is not an anime. Sayonara.